Hello, Taurus. This is your weekly love reading, the full love reading. I'm trying to get back on track from traveling, so thank you for being patient with me. This is for the next 7 days, your full love reading. Let's get into this. But before I get started with my mantra, know that this is a collective, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Know that tarot tells a story, does not write it. You do. You're the author of your life. I'm here to help you tell it as your tarot reader. And if you like a personal, not a collective, you can always contact me on my website. It's linked below in the description or in my profile bio. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Hey now for that positivity. And look at that brilliant fire energy. It's very phallic, like a phallic symbol. So luck is on your side. And what do you need to release? Waning moon on the bottom of the deck. What do you need to release in order for you to accept that luck to come in? Luck in love, because we're talking about love. Let's get what's the vibe. Again, you could skip past the oracle messages straight into tarot and get the juicy details. But I need to see what's going on with you, Taurus. We haven't talked in a while. To be honest, I've been kind of avoiding the Taurus readings because I've been dealing with a Taurus, if I'm going to be honest. All right. So what does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know in the next 7 days? Clingy, old exes, dead relationships, old ways, isolation, feeling rejected, left alone, and self-inflicted. Any more? Give me one more for Taurus. Boundaries, disrespectful, enough is enough, and defend yourself. Cutting ties, freedom, standing up, and awaken. So there's something here that's like strong cutting ties, boundaries, making sure that, first of all, Mars ended its retrograde tomorrow. Tomorrow it ends its retrograde in Cancer. And I feel like all of us kind of needed that time to pull back, to be patient with ourselves, but it's still in Cancer. So, and it's detrimented in Cancer. Just FYI, you still might be feeling that. And I feel like those cards represent Mars in retrograde. So I'm just saying, you thought that the retrogrades were over, but come March 1st, we have Venus in retrograde, and then we have a Mercury retrograde. So just giving you a heads up right now, Taurus, I'm going to pull the second card for the second house. That is you. Let's get started with the tarot and see what's going on. See what's going on with you, Taurus. What is up with Taurus? All right. Sometimes I get into, my fake accents. The High Priestess. High Priestess. You know what? I'm getting this energy from you, Taurus, that you are kind of, you are Mars in Cancer. Mars is like pushing up against this need to turn inward and figure out what is going on emotionally with you. So if you're feeling a bit of like emotional turmoil, it's you trying to ask yourself, like, what is your intuition telling you? What do you feel like is right in your spirit is what I'm getting from you. That's your current energy. Their current energy, the person on your mind, this is new, returning, or impending, by the way. It's whatever comes my way. But this person is Libra energy. They could be a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But it's like an energy of like trying to make something right. If there was a wrong, they're trying to make it right. They're trying to establish some status quo in their energy right now. Yeah, there you go. Balance, temperance. Woo, 3 major arcanas. Who is this relationship that you're thinking of? New, returning, or impending. Let's see what their intention, or sorry, intentions are. 5 of Cups. Oh gosh. Sorry. I need to drink my coffee in the morning. It's morning time over here in Los Angeles. But 5 of Cups. This person is definitely trying to wrong or right. Whether that's with you or with themselves. I feel like it's more within themselves, like their emotions are just erratic, all over the place with whatever has happened to you, and we'll get into that in a second. But they're looking back at it like, wow, what happened between Taurus and I? What happened? I need to heal something. I need to, just need to heal. They just need to heal. But there's something about that Libra energy that I'm trying to figure out here. In your feelings, this is the Queen of Cups. You love this person. I feel like together with that High Priestess, you desire them. You think about them often. Sometimes you go about your day and there's just a memory that you have of them, and it makes you remember like why you love them in the first place. We have the Nine of Cups in your intentions. So you do want to express how this person makes you feel, but you haven't told them yet. How do they see you? They see you as the Seven of Pentacles. This is the potential. They saw you as, wow, we could have gone somewhere. We could have gone somewhere, but we didn't. And it kind of like fell short of it becoming a relationship. Mutual energies is the Three of Wands. This is looking into the future. Whoa, we have the King of Cups, the Empress, and then the Four of Cups. Let's clarify this, because I don't know why. I feel like this is more of your person. Four of Cups, Five of Cups in their energy, which equals out to the Nine of Cups, Taurus, which is in your intentions. So this is the message that I'm getting, is that they're denying how they feel about you. And they're regretting expressing that to you. I think they regret fully confessing all of their truest feelings, all of their hearts, kind of like they would just want to spill it out. Part of this temperance and this justice, there it is. There's that message. They just want to like spill their guts out to you. And they want to be completely honest in how they feel. Even if they've expressed it a little bit, it doesn't come even close to what they still have in their heart, what they're still holding close to their heart. And I feel like in your intentions, if you express that, if you tell them, if you're honest with them, it's going to open those floodgates, because we have the King of Cups and the Empress in your mutual energies. When you're staring into the future together, both of you feel this way. You know that it's going to be a life full of love, mutual love and affection and adoration. I really like this. I really like this energy, but this person is blocking it. Is this backwards? Yeah, it is. So there was some sort of tension going on with the Six of Swords, and this is why this person is denying their feelings for you, denying. There might have been a passionate conversation that happened, and it didn't quite go the way your person wanted it to go. I'm getting a message of like, wow, I thought this was going to be the moment that Taurus and I were going to be together, but it just had it kind of hurt them. I don't know if it's like a rejection, because I'm not getting a rejection, but it's almost like stinging. It's almost a stinging, like, I really want to say something right now. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I feel like they got a signal from you not to move forward. So yeah, I am getting some bit of, I don't know if it was a misunderstanding, Taurus, but this person is feeling a little conflicted about telling you the truth. Tell me more. The High Priestess. Ooh, that's you. That is you. So yeah, I feel like this person was gauging how you were reacting, and they felt your energy with the High Priestess. They know, I don't know, Taurus, if you were that expressive to them, maybe a little closed off. They knew that you had some type of warm feelings for them, but you weren't all honest. Like there's, it just feels like something feels clouded, or not smoke and mirrors, but I'm getting a sense of someone that just doesn't know quite how you feel. And because of that, they weren't able to say everything that they needed to say, and they kind of pulled back from that. So it was like at a juncture, at a crossroads of telling you, I love you, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, King of Cups. The Empress, yeah, they wanted to go all in, but they were kind of like wading through the waters. And they got a signal from you and they kind of backtracked from that. So that's what I'm feeling. Tell me more about the Justice card. I want to clarify this Justice. What do they want to? Five of Cups, clarified by the Five of Cups, Justice card. It's like if I could go back in time, to make things right again, I would change something. I'm not a big believer in redoing things or living in regret, but for some reason, like this person really wants to go rewind the hands of time with you. What would they change? What would they make different? I just want to clarify that. I don't know why. The Four of Wands. So yeah, I feel like this person wants to turn back the hands of time so that they could tell you the truth. I think they would have said something a lot sooner about their feelings for you, but it never came to that point. I don't know if this was a relationship where the two of you have been honest. It might have been like more lighthearted, but there's something here in the Four of Wands where it's like, I want to build these walls. I want to build a solid foundation. The Four of Wands, actually just four in general, is about structuring things, building those four walls around you and having really like a solid foundation for you to build a relationship. So it might have looked like very casual at first, or you two were kind of just winging it and not really knowing the direction of where this relationship would go. I think it would have felt better for them if they knew from the get-go that the two of you were in it to win it, that you saw a future together, that you two could talk about the future together. That's another thing. I don't know if you two have talked about future plans together. And with the Three of Wands here, the Three of Wands, you two see, this is the type of person that you see in your future, and they of you, Taurus. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Tell me more about the High Priestess, because the High Priestess came out twice. So heavy Cancer energy. Like I said, Mars is still in Cancer, and that's all about like figuring out what our desires are, what our Six of Wands, okay? So I think what you're not telling this person is that when you think of a relationship, it's actually in a very positive light. You see success with your relationship. And that's what they needed to hear from you. They needed to hear from you almost that reassurance that that you saw a future with them. Bottom of the deck is a Nine of Wands and the Sun. So it's almost as if you two are trying to resist the truth here. What is, like trying to resist full, unadulterated happiness, right? We almost have a 999 here. Almost have a 999. And that's like culmination, the end of a cycle. Ugh, these love readings. Now I know why I pulled back on the love readings, because they hurt my heart. They hurt my heart because it's like, if only this other person knew, if only that communication opened up, then maybe things would have gone differently. But the universe is working its mysterious ways right now, Taurus. We have the Chariot, so forward movement. There could also be a physical distance between you two. We have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And I'm nodding my head like you know what that means, but not all viewers, so I'll explain it in just a second. But the Knight of Pentacles is an offer towards a commitment. But it is the slowest card in the deck. So you two are at a standstill with the Magician here. With it, we have two major arcanas and the Page of Swords. So it's almost as if this relationship is a no contact, dead end. No one is talking to each other about you know, jump starting this connection and moving it forward into a connection. Why is this at a standstill? Why the Knight of Pentacles? Why have you guys took it completely off the table? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups was in your feelings. It's at a standstill because of your feelings for this person. But you love them. What's going on? The Page of Pentacles. That's you. That's you, Taurus, making that first move. That idea, planting that seed. Planting that seed for the love to grow. It just takes that one moment of you simply sending that message, telling that person, because what they need from you is like reassurance of your love for them. So because that seed hasn't been planted, hasn't been harvested, right now we're in the winter. If you want to be symbolic with it, we're in winter, and this is when things start to root down so that by spring, summer, it can flourish, it can thrive, but it hasn't. Yeah, look at that. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So this is definitely no contact. No one is talking to each other to try to like make things work, to see where things go. It's not all up to you, Taurus, too. So it's not just, hey, it's up to you, Taurus, plant the seed and make things grow. No, this person has to be willing to listen to you too and to communicate with you. And it is at a standstill because there is a refusal to talk to each other. Let's get Tarot's advice and see how you can come out of that obstacle. What is going on? What's Tarot's advice? I want to pick this card, jut it out. Six of Swords. Six of Swords came out in your mutual energies. It's like you can, yeah, look at that. The King of Wands. If you pursue your passion, because there's definitely passion in this connection. I feel like this is the type of connection when you two are together, you feel that electricity with each other. You feel drawn to each other. That's what the Wands represents to me. It's like there's immediate draw. And I feel like the King of Wands is calling the Six of Swords, almost as if it's saying, you know, like you don't have to feel blocked here from your other person. You can get through this tough cycle. You can get through this conflict. You can get through this tension if you two listen to your desires and your passions for each other. It's like saying, come hither, come hither. Like I said before, the most successful relationships are the ones that can beat the conflict, that can beat the tension, that can always come together and say, at the end of it, I choose you, I choose you. But the strength of your relationship is in that electricity. It's in that sensuality that you feel with each other. Ooh, the Four of Swords was out. For a reason? I don't know. What's the final likely outcome here? What? Ace of Pentacles. Things were flipped over here. King of Pentacles was flipped out. Is this not a sign? That's you, Taurus. Ace of Pentacles. What? The Two of Pentacles was flipped too? What else is flipped in this deck? Oh, the signs. Listen to the signs. Luck is on your side, Taurus. Don't you worry. Luck is on your side. Okay. Final likely outcome. Seven of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Someone is scared shitless. Five of Swords. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I'm trying not to fall over here. Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Okay, this is how I'm reading it. If there is an apology that needs to come forward, obviously you two want each other. Obviously, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. These are two aces in the final likely outcome. But remember what I was saying about that Venus and Mercury retrograde. This is what's happening in your credit. It's like getting ready for those retrogrades because someone here is resisting that new chapter, resisting that new beginning. Why the Five of Swords? Why the Five of Swords? Okay. There might have been multiple people in the mix. Almost as if like there's an apology here for saying like, I'm sorry that I let other people get in the way of our connection. But this can also point to reunion here after a conflict. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. Ooh, yeah. The Page of Wands, again, like this distance here. But I feel like there is going to be some type of apology for someone's shortcomings, for someone, you know, being short-sighted, letting other people get in the mix, whether that is a third party, whether that is some sort of interference. It doesn't have to be with, you know, another person. But this is the first step. Remember the Six of Swords, the King of Wands, calling them out of a conflict, calling them out of tension. The first step is apologizing for these shortcomings. But it's taking a lot out of this person or out of you. It's taking a lot for you guys to like humble yourselves and say, I'm sorry, I love you, I want us to get together. But it's still, you're still like at the Four of Pentacles, you two together. I'm just getting a nervous type of energy. So whether that's you or your person, it's like there's just a lot of anxiety and a lot of nervousness. But we have the World and we have the Eight of Wands. So there you go. And the Eight of Wands is right here connected to the Six of Swords. I'm telling you, Taurus, this person wants to come to you. There is going to be a resolution here. I feel like you two have to go the distance though, like literal distance to be together. But these are moths to a flame. No matter what happens, you two will always be drawn together. I'm getting fixed signs, earth energy. We have Cancer, possible water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius. I said Cancer, Taurus, Libra, but that could be you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right, I'm going to pull from the no contact because, man, this is definitely no contact. Definitely no contact here. Even if you're not blocked, I just feel like there's just, if you're talking, you're barely at a whisper. That's what it feels like. I love you so much no matter what. If this reading resonated with you, please like and subscribe. Hit that little bell button. I really appreciate it. All right. I love you so much no matter what. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. That's that Five of Cups energy. Maybe we are better off separated. If they don't get that reassurance from you, that's what they're feeling. That's that Four of Cups. There is no one else thinking about you all day. Please forgive me. I know I messed up. Ace of Cups. There you go. All right. I'll leave it at that, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.